Most people think nylon printing is difficult, expensive, or mostly for big factories. What if I tell you that you can actually print a professional nylon just in your home without stress or without expensive materials? In this video, I'll be guiding you step by step on how to print on nylon without stress. So if you're coming across my video for the first time, my name is V Word. On this channel, we talk about everything related to nylon production, from the raw materials to the machineries, production process, and even teach you how to market your product. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, and share as it helps us grow our page. And equally, you won't miss any updates on V Word nylon production. Today, I'm going to teach you materials needed for nylon printing, how to make use of each one of them. So if you have been doing this and you are not getting it correctly, or you want to start nylon printing, or you want to be printing for yourself, this very video is for you. Make sure you watch this video from beginning to end so that you understand everything and how to print nylon. Now let's start. So I'm going to introduce our materials and their uses. Now, number one material we are going to look at is mesh. Look at, this is what we call mesh. Yeah, now in this mesh, we have open and closed mesh. We have two types of mesh, open and closed mesh. The open one is the one they use to print on clothes like this, something like this now. Yes. Then the closed mesh is what we are using to print on nylon. That is it. So now, this mesh like this, the work of it now is that how you are going to do this, construct this mesh is that you are going to use this mesh on this thing using your pin. Using your pin like this, you're going to use it to cover this thing. I'm going to explain it when we start our practical class. Now, after this introduction, I'm going to explain to you how you are going to construct your mesh. But this is what we know as mesh. So another thing we are going to look at now is emulsion. Emulsion. This is called emulsion. Emulsion is what you are going to use to coat your mesh. Understand? You use your emulsion to coat your mesh. This emulsion will allow your mesh, the ink in your mesh, not to penetrate to the main thing. So this emulsion will help you. It is what you are going to use to paint your mesh, and this emulsion will help your artwork to come out neat. It will help the mesh to transfer your artwork into your this thing very neat. So another thing we are going to look at is sensitizer. Sensitizer, this is the sensitizer. This sensitizer now is what you are going to use and mix this emulsion. You mix, when you bring a emulsion and sensitizer together and mix it thoroughly, you now use it to paint on your mesh, your screen. That is it. These two, remember, you're going to mix it. Mixture of these two, use it to coat your mesh. Understand? The sensitizer, the work of it, it will allow light to react. It will allow sunlight to react to it, or any type of sunlight you are using. This is the work of sensitizer. Mixture of these two, you use it to coat your mesh, and it will give it proper color and design that you want. So another thing we are going to look at is the artwork. This is it. See, I'm going to make use of this one. This is for my customer. I'm going to make use of it. This is the artwork we are going to make use of. See it. NBO, the king of building materials. This is it, your artwork. This is your artwork. You print it in cyber. So this artwork contains the logo, the text, anything you want to print on the nylon. This is it. You're going to get it ready. You understand? So we are going to keep it aside. So this artwork is what we are going to print on the nylon. So another thing we are going to look at now is kerosene. Some people make use of this kerosene. You can equally make use of kerosene or oil. You understand? Cooking oil. But I prefer making use of kerosene. What is the work of this kerosene? Kerosene is what you're going to apply on this artwork before you place it on your mesh. It's what you're going to apply on this artwork before you place it on your mesh. The kerosene is going to help the artwork to expose. So we are going to look at now is retarder. Retarder. This is a chemical. If you want to wash your mesh, This is what you're going to use to wash your mesh. So this retarder helps you to wash your mesh easily. Another thing you can use to wash your mesh if you don't want to make use of retarder is hypo. You can use hypo to wash your mesh. If, for example, after the painting and you feel like you do not get what to paint, after using emulsion and sensitizer to paint your mesh and you feel like you do not get what to paint, you can bring your retarder and use it to wash it, or you use your hypo or detergent. Anyone, you can use either of these. When you mix, put small hypo, you use this thing and wash it. And you can equally make use of your foam to wash it. This is foam. This is another material you need. You understand? All these things is what you're going to use to wash your mesh. Your foam, your hypo. Instead of you, I advise you, instead of you to start using retarder to wash your mesh, it's better you buy this hypo and your detergent. It's very, very cheap. It's very, very cheap. You'll be using it to wash your this thing. Then you'll be using your retarder on your scraper. This is called scraper. The thing you are going to use to coat your mesh when you are applying the paint. You'll be using it, or you can use your ATM card. Understand? Instead of you to start spending money, you can make use of your ATM card instead of this. What you are going to use and be painting coating the mesh. Understand? Another thing we are going to look at is our ink. This is it, black ink. They have different colors in this ink. They have blue, any color you like, you buy. So they have different types of ink. They have plastic inks and many other types of ink and nylon ink. So we are going to make use of this one. This one is nylon ink, black ink. You know the purpose of ink. We use this ink. This is the ink you are going to use to, what are you going to use to print your artwork? Understand? So if you want blue color, your artwork will come out blue. If you want yellow, it will come out yellow. If you want black, it will come out black. So another one we are going to look at now is squeegee. Look at it. When you are applying your ink, you'll be using it to do it like this. You understand? Or you can use this. So if you don't have money to buy this one, you can use this one. As easy as that. That's the purpose of this. You understand? You use it to apply your paint, your ink. Here. What we are going to look at is dryer. This is it. What you are going to use to dry your net. After applying your emulsion and sensitizer, you use dryer to dry it quickly. That is if you want it sharp. But if you don't have money to purchase a dryer, after applying it, just keep it one side. It's going to dry. Don't make sure you don't expose it in sunlight though. This is your emulsion. You don't expose it to sunlight. Make sure you keep it inside your room so that it will just dry on its own. But if you have money for dryer, immediately after applying emulsion and your sensitizer, you use this thing to dry it. That's the work of the dryer here. Another thing we are going to look at is the tape. Tape is used to cover the open edges on the mesh so that it will not, the ink will not leak inside. That is the work of tape. Any edge that is open, you use tape to cover it so that the ink will not leak inside. Then another thing is your cutting board. In case after you're applying your artwork and it's not neat, or is there some places are not okay, you use this thing to arrange it well. You just use this thing to arrange or clean some places that you want to clean and make your work look neater. So this thing, cotton wool, is what you're going to use with your retarder. Remember, retarder is cleaning agent. It's chemical that you can use and clean easily. So after applying this thing, after making use of this, you can use your cotton wool and touch small retarder and use it to clean the surface of this. Understand? So another thing is your scissors. Scissors, in case you want to cut something necessarily, you use it, especially your mesh. So this is my measuring spoon and cup. This small thing I use it to measure my emulsion, your sensitizer, any amount you want. Remember, anything you are going to do, it's better you use accurate measurements in whatever you are doing. So you can use this and spoon. This spoon I usually use it to turn it to mix. Then another thing is foam. Remember, it's foam. This foam you are going to use it to wash your mesh. And another thing we are going to look at is PVD printing board. This is manual printing board. PVD manual printing board. This is another equipment necessary for this printing this thing. So this is very very necessary so that it will be easy for you. This printing board, see how it looks like. So it's very 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 necessary. So this PV board now, it's not must you are going to use it to print, but it makes it faster. It will be easy for you to print as many nylon as possible. You understand? That's the work of this. If you don't know how where to get this, you can contact us and we help you buy this with the other materials that comes with it. See it, the board, this merge stick that comes with it. If you want the four set, this one is the bigger one. The medium ones will come with it alongside with this. If you don't know where to get the board, we can help you get the PVD board, the manual board. Remember, it's not must that you're going to use the board, but the board is going to make it make your printing easy for you and faster for you. You understand? It's going to make your printing easy for you and faster for you. Remember, you can contact us for it. If you don't know where to get it, you can contact us for it. And this equipment, remember to keep your equipment ready. Make sure you buy all of that. If you don't know where to buy, you can contact us and we give you the box, everything, both the printing equipment, everything ready and we'll be to you so that you follow us along better. This is my cleaning software what I use to clean. Then another thing is this thing. This is my men nylon. The men oga is a must. You must get it. It's a must. You must get it. So it's better you get all all these materials ready, because our practical next I'll be uploading our practical class. We are going to do it practical here, live and direct. So all these things, make sure you get them together. Your mesh, your retarder, your emulsion, your sensitizer, your cotton wool, your tape, your hand dryer if necessary, your ink, your many things that I mentioned here, all these things I mentioned. You can rewatch the video and get these materials ready. Understand? Even though it's small portion of it, so that when I'm be teaching it, you will be following along better, because I will teach everything from beginning to here. We are going to do the practical here in my next video. So all you have to do now is to hit the subscribe button, like and share, so that you won't miss the video when I upload it, so that you follow along better. So after teaching, after the video, I hope you will learn it. You will be able to learn it. Don't forget, we still offer online and physical classes. So anyone you are interested, you can contact us with the number above. So to my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you all. Thanks for always joining. For those of you that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to see you in my next video where we are going to do the practical class. Bye. Thank you.